Hello and welcome to the Tryline podcast. Benji's in at 6 this week. Milford's in at 6. Reece Walsh is in at 6. Ben Hunt's back at 7. They're all back. Everyone's back. Reece Walsh at 6 is very interesting. I'm keen to see how he goes. I'm your host, Bo. This is my co-host. I'm calling the people's host, Daniel.
Host. Yes.
How you going, mate?
Yeah, not too bad.
Still wearing that Panthers jumper. Some would say this is like 4 minutes after when we filmed the last video, but it's actually been weeks and you still got that jumper on. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, jumper's a jumper.
A jumper's a jumper.
A jumper is a jumper.
Wear a Broncos jumper.
No.
If a jumper's a jumper, wear a Broncos jumper.
I don't have a Broncos jumper.
If I got you a Broncos jumper, would you wear it?
Yeah.
What about a Maroons jumper?
Yeah, I'll tell you I'd wear it.
Alright, let's get in the games. Let's go.
Alrighty, so the first game, we've got the Raiders versus the Bunnies. That's at GIO Stadium in Canberra. So a couple of big outs for the Raiders here. Jared Croker is sidelined with a shoulder injury, and Josh Papali's being rested. But for the Bunnies, same 17 as last week.
It's the Bunnies, isn't it? For me, Bunnies win this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. No Papali.
Papali.
No Papali'i. Sorry.
We always get that messed up.
It's taken time to get adjusted to that. No Hodgkinson. No the fullback either.
Chance.
Yeah, Kluster. Yeah, so they're missing too many players and they're in real bad form at the moment. You've got to expect some reaction in Canberra from them, but I think the Bunnies are going to be too strong. Keen to see how Benji goes again at 6. He was dynamite last week. Cody Walker, the way he plays is similar to a fullback anyway, so he suits that role very well. I think the Rabbitohs win.
Yeah, me too, and win comfortably.
Yeah.
Righty on to Friday, we've got the Storm versus the Sharks at Amy Park. So Ryan Papenhuyzen is still out. He's still expected to miss another 2 weeks.
Okay.
George Jennings will miss this match with that head knock he copped. Talakai's out. Wade Graham is back though. He's back into the starting side, and so is Aidan Tolman.
That's a big in for the Sharks, Wade Graham. I think he gives them so much variety on that left edge for the Sharks.
Yeah, 100%.
So good to see him back. You go up and down the Sharks roster, it's not a bad roster. Seriously, like Blake Brayley's a quality player, Chad Townsend and Sean Johnson, quality halves, with Will Kennedy there at the back. Will Chambers, interesting to see how he goes.
Yeah.
They're coming up against a very strong side, a lot of history between these two sides, so that'll always be good. Melbourne just seem to go under the radar a little bit every year. Like, they just dominate, but no one really talks about them. All the talk right now is about Penrith, as it should be.
Yep.
But Melbourne are clicking along very nicely. Jerome Hughes, we talked about last week, probably the most underrated half in the comp. Nico Hines, more than a quality replacement there at fullback for Ryan Papenhuyzen.
Yep.
Harry Grant still on the bench, couldn't be too far away from starting.
Yeah, no.
You would think.
Yeah.
I can't tip against the Storm here.
Yeah, no, I'm picking the Storm as well.
Yep. All right.
Rightio, on to the next game, the Broncos versus the Titans at Suncorp Stadium.
Whew.
Yeah, so there's a bit of a clean out for Broncos. So Dearden and what was it, Croft, they're out. Anthony Milford's back, and he's coming in with Tyson Gamble.
I feel like I say this every week. You look up and down that forward pack, bro. Matt Lodge, Payne Haas, Jordan Ricky, Tavita Pengai Jr., Pat Carrigan. That's a top 8 forward pack.
That's a good forward pack.
Yeah, great forward pack. They're coming up against not too bad forward pack themselves. You've got Jared Wallace, Mo Foda-Waker, Kevin Proctor, Dave Fafita, and Tyrone Peachy. Still no Tino Fasua-Malawi.
He's due back next week.
Next week.
I
don't know. Where are you at?
I'm tipping the Titans.
The Titans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking maybe upset. Maybe the Bronx.
No.
No.
Sorry.
Milford finds some form here, maybe.
No.
I'm going to go the Broncos.
All right, I'm going Titans. You're going the Broncos. You lose that one 9 times out of 10.
Hopefully the one time is this weekend.
No.
Yes.
No.
Anyway, Game of the round alert.
Yep. You got the Panthers taking on the Seagulls in Bathurst. Funnily enough. So that's the ins and outs of this one. So Api Coruscant, he's back.
Huge in.
I
mean, they won 4 in a row without him, but okay.
What was that, sorry?
They won 4 in a row without him, but okay.
I mean, you're taking Api Coruscant over Mitch Kenny
sure.
every day of the week.
For sure.
Eagles, same 17.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Oh, this is a great game. I'm so excited for this game. You look 3 weeks ago, Manly were running last. There was talks that they were definitely going for the top 8.
Yeah.
You were looking at him saying not even Tommy could fix this mess. Well, he's come in and fixed this mess.
He did.
It's great. Do you think Matt Burton surely stays in the side? Momorowski finds it hard to get back in this side for mine.
You reckon?
Back? Yeah, Matt Burton's killing it. Absolutely killing it on the edge out there.
Yeah.
I'd keep him in the side.
Yeah, I don't think Momorowski finds his way back.
No.
Unless he does and Matt Burton goes onto the 14 jersey.
I'd keep him in the side. I think he's been such a big addition there on the left edge for them. Who you got? I don't know. Oh, it's so hard. It's hard.
Penrith.
You're going to go Penrith?
I'm going Penrith.
I think I'm going to go with the hot end. I'm going to go Penrith, but I can feel a little upset brewing.
Yeah, you can feel it.
You can.
You feel it in the air.
Anyway, Tommy's going to play 80 this week. He hasn't played 80 yet. We haven't seen an 80-minute performance out of Tommy.
Do you reckon he'll play 80?
For sure. They're going to throw everything they can at this game, I reckon.
Well, I hope he does.
Imagine them coming out and knocking off Penrith. The confidence that gives them going forward.
Mate, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome to watch.
Yeah, well, we're both on Penrith for now.
Yeah, for now. If anything changes through the week, we'll let you know.
I reserve the right to change. I always change me.
Yeah, you do always change, which is kind of slack. Anyway, we've got the Doggies versus the Eels at Stadium Australia. So Ryan Madison, he makes his long way to return. He's been named on the bench. But yeah, I think the same 17 for the Bulldogs has been named.
That's not a permanent thing, you don't reckon, Ryan Madison coming off the bench?
No.
Papa Leahy's playing very well, but you would think Ryan Madison is the starting back rower in that side.
Yeah.
I really like the look of their side. If Parramatta are serious, they should be cleaning up the Bulldogs.
Yeah. Which this should be 50-0.
50-0. I did like what I seen from the Bulldogs last week, but I do think Parra will have way too much class for them.
Yeah. Next game, we got the Knights versus the Roosters at McDonald Jones Stadium. I'm pretty sure both these teams are same 17.
Okay.
Sam Verrills has been named to start again, but whether he goes onto the bench and comes off the bench, sorry.
Teddy's been named. Do you think he stays there? He copped a pretty big knock last week.
Nah. Well, considering what the Roosters have been doing, you saw last year Boyd Cordner and Luke Keary both copped head knocks and they both missed weeks.
They've still got Boyd Cordner out due to ongoing concussions.
Yes.
They're very, very safe with their concussions. And it's really good to see, actually.
Yes.
Parra have been doing the same this year. I think that's awesome to see. Putting players ahead of results, which I like.
Yeah, so I'm going to say Tedesco will not be playing this one.
Wouldn't it be great to see Suwali find his way into this side and maybe Manu to fullback?
Yeah.
And then Suwali. I would love to see him play. Huge test for the Knights. 7:30 on a Saturday. Should get a good crowd up there. Huge test for them. Can they win? You see a path to victory for the Knights?
Yeah, I do.
You going to pick them?
I will pick them.
I'm with you. I'm going to pick the Knights.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I like them up at Hunter Stadium. Hopefully, big crowd out there. I think they're going to play some good footy. I love the look of that four-pack. Dave Clemmer, Dave Fafidi, Daniel Saifidi, Tyson Frizzell, Mitch Barnett, and Connor Watson. Strong forward pack. Connor Watson has rebuilt his game, I reckon.
100%.
He's identified at this club. They've got probably too many halves and too many quality backs that he's going to get a start in the backs. And he went away and he looks
jacked.
huge. He's absolutely jacked.
He's jacked.
And he's not only like filling in at lock, he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
He's made that his own spot, so good on him.
Yep. So we got the Sunday games. We're actually going to this game, the Warriors versus the Cowboys at Central Coast Stadium. Yep. It's in our neck of the woods. So as you said before, Reece Walsh, he's been named at 6. RTS back to fullback, thank God. Curran.
That's good for fantasy.
Yeah, good for fantasy. Curran, he got his charge downgraded, was it?
I think he got off.
He got his charge off.
Yeah.
So he's been named to start. And Jason Taumalolo, he's back in the action, back in the flesh.
Josh Curran, justice prevails there, you think? Like, I don't even think it was... 1, it wasn't a penalty. 2, definitely not 10 in the bin.
No,
3, how does he get charged?
I don't know.
You understand that someone watched the footage and said, yes, that is an illegal tackle, and then wrote a charge.
Yeah.
Like that, that is so bizarre. The fact that he had to even try and fight it.
I know.
Blows my mind. I'm really, really enjoying Cohen Hess in the middle of the field. Rather than on an edge. I think you identified it pretty early that he was just lost on the edge to start the year. He's getting found out defensively so often. So I like that move. The Cowboys are still leaking too many points for mine. But in saying that, the Warriors are also leaking a lot of points. In games they've won, they beat the Raiders. I think they give up 30 points in that game. So I think it'll be a thick and fast affair. I'm going to go the Cowboys.
I'm going Warriors.
Go the Cowboys.
Yeah.
4 in a row, baby.
No, you're not winning 4 in a row.
Come on now.
Right, I think this is the last game of the round, actually. We got the Dragons versus the Tigers. That's at Wynn Stadium in Wollongong. So Ben Hunt, he's back for the Dragons. Tyrell Fuimono, he escapes the charge. For what did he escape?
I don't know.
He entered an early guilty plea.
So he must have just got a fine or something?
Yeah, so he's got a fine. Jordan Pereira, 3 weeks for his shot on Teddy. And Ravalawa, 2 weeks for his shot on Morris.
You see, you didn't like that, but I thought it was a child charge. So.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to argue logistics with you. I thought it was a child charge. I don't know. Where are the Tigers at?
The Tigers are not doing too well at the moment.
But they're absolute rocks and diamonds. They could come out and win this game. They could dead set come out and win this game, and you would be sitting here going, you know what, that's really good effort from the Tigers. They've bounced back, and then next week they'll get beat by 60. So I don't know. I'll pick the Dragons. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm picking Dragons too. No way the Tigers are winning this one.
You can't tip the Tigers with any confidence right now.
No.
I can see them winning, but I can't tip them for the life of me right now.
Yeah, me neither.
All right, what's your most confident tip of the weekend? Who you got? Who's the one that there's no way they're losing?
Parramatta.
Who's Parramatta got? The Dogs. You hate if that come off.
I'm willing to bet. No, actually, no, I'm not. Never mind.
No, you're not going to bet anything?
No.
I will say the Broncos will definitely beat the Titans. I'm going to put me balls on the table. I'm going to say the Broncos will definitely beat the Titans.
No. Sorry.
You want to put anything on it?
Do you want to put some money on it?
No, well, we'll see you next week. We'll be back Monday, and we'll be enjoying the footy on the weekend. We're going to the game. If you see us at the game, come say hello. You'll be wearing a different jersey, hopefully.
I definitely will.
Not that Penrith rubbish over there.
I'll be wearing a Parra jersey.
Don't wear a Parra jersey. People that wear other jerseys to games, I hate that rubbish too.
Don't you do it?
When?
I'm sure you've worn a Rabbitohs jersey to a non-Rabbitohs game.
No, wouldn't have been me. You've got me wrong. You've got me confused there. So if you do see us at the game, don't just come say hi. Maybe buy us a beer.
Yeah, please.
All right. I'll see you next week.